Hello and welcome to the tutorial on the changes to the National Pollutant Release Inventory or NPRI's reporting requirements for the 2016 and 2017 reporting years. First, we will go through the changes and where to find them on our website, followed by an online demonstration of the changes in the single-window online reporting system. The changes to the NPRI for the 2016 and 2017 reporting years were published in the Canada Gazette notice on February 27, 2016. You can view the Gazette notice on the NPRI website under the Legal Requirements section under the NPRI homepage at the following link. The rationale for these changes can be found under the Consultation section also under the NPRI homepage. We will now go through the changes to the requirements. The mass threshold for cobalt and its compounds has been reduced from 10 tons to 50 kilograms, and the concentration threshold has been reduced from 1% to 0.1%. 21 substances have been removed from the Part 1 Group A list. NPRI reporting requirements no longer apply to these substances, and as a result, these substances can no longer be reported as of the 2016 reporting year. There has been a change in reporting for water releases. If you report a direct discharge to surface waters, more information will be required in the online system to add context to the release. Additional information on concentration and method detection limits for tailings and waste rock may also be required. There were few changes to the online system for the 2016 and 2017 reporting year. The main changes are the ones related to the substance deletions and threshold changes as seen in this presentation. One important thing to note is that if you use the prepopulation function and have one of the substances that changed thresholds, then the units must be checked. The system does not automatically change the value even though it changes the unit. This will be shown in the upcoming presentation. This is the Single Window Information Manager homepage, or SWIM for short. To learn how to access the SWIM homepage, please visit our tutorial on how to sign in and navigate the Single Window Information Manager. Click National Pollutant Release Inventory, NPRI, and Partners to continue. This takes you to the reporting dashboard screen. I will pre-populate a report from 2015 that had some of the substances that changed for the 2016 and 2017 reporting year. Make sure you have your company selected from the first drop-down list, the report year in the second drop-down list, and inventory in the third drop-down list. Click Pre-population at the bottom of the screen. You will now be on the Find Facility screen where all the facilities that you have access to are displayed. Select the 2015 inventory report you want to use to create a pre-populated report by clicking the plus icon to the right of the facility name. This creates a report on your dashboard screen for that facility. Open the report and begin editing by clicking on the Edit or Pencil icon to the right of the facility name. Go through each screen and make updates as you go, clicking Save, Continue to navigate. This is the substance list. If the previous report contained any of the substances that were removed for 2016 and 2017, they will no longer appear on the list. I am now going to edit cobalt, the substance that changed threshold in 2016 and 2017. Click the Edit or pencil icon to the right of the substance name. On the Substance Reporting Status screen, ensure Yes is selected from the drop-down list to say the substance is reportable and click Save, Continue. Answer Yes to the question, is the facility required to report on disposals of tailings and waste rock for the selected reporting period? On the General Information screen, to activate those sections and view the 2016 and 2017 changes. Click Save, Continue. Notice on the Releases screen that the value entered in tons in the previous year for cobalt is still the same, yet the units say kilogram. Ensure you update the data value to reflect the unit that is on the screen. Click Edit to the right to update the value. On the Data Entry screen, update the value to reflect the correct unit. Then, click Save and Return. Now go through the changes to the releases to water bodies. Scroll down the page to the Releases to Water Bodies section and click Edit beside Direct Discharges. You will see a series of new fields on the screen. These new fields are only mandatory if you use one of the following bases of estimate: M1, Continuous Emission Monitoring; M2, Predictive Emission Monitoring; or M3, Source Testing. If you select one of these bases of estimate, enter your release value in the quantity field and then fill out the average annual concentration field. The information on sampling and detection limits for release field. Answer the question about the quantity reported. And lastly, the information about the method, detection limit, or limits that were used. Clicking Save and Return on the screen will tell you if you are missing any information. When done, click Save and Return to go back to the On-Site Releases screen. Now click Save, Continue to go to the Disposal screen. Scroll down to the Tailings and Waste Rock section to see the 3 new fields to fill in. Was the quantity reported above estimated using half the detection limit, or MDL? The checkbox indicating more than 1 MDL applies, and the field for providing the MDL. When you have filled out the information, click Save, Continue. Complete the report by updating the recycling screen and clicking Save, Continue. Lastly, click on Pollution Prevention on the left menu and update the screen. Click Save, Continue to return to the reporting dashboard. You are now ready to submit your report. I recommend viewing a summary of your data before submitting by clicking on the drop-down list to the right of the facility name and clicking Summary Report. This way, you can see if any of your data looks incorrect or if you forgot to add or remove a substance. Pay close attention to the units, especially for cobalt, as the threshold has changed. You can also print a full report from this screen. Click back to go back to the reporting dashboard. Let's submit this report. Click on the drop-down list to the right of the facility name and click Submit. Now click once on the Electronic Certification checkbox. Then click Save, Continue. Finally, click OK to return to the reporting dashboard screen. This concludes the tutorial on changes to the NPRI's reporting requirements for the 2016 and 2017 reporting years. If you have any questions, please contact the NPRI. You can get the contact information for NPRI and partners from the Help option on the top menu bar and clicking Contact NPRI.